Without Kevin De Bruyne or Erling Haaland, Man City still beat visiting team Aston Villa 4-1 in round 31 of the Premier League, with Phil Foden's hat-trick. Having lost 0-1 to Aston Villa but only scoring twice 4 months ago, Man City showed a different face in the rematch at the Etihad. Foden scored his second hat-trick in 2 months, helping Pep Guardiola and his team continue to trail Liverpool and Arsenal in the championship race. Guardiola suddenly left De Bruyne and Haaland on the bench in this match, after Man City failed to score against Arsenal in the previous round. Julian Alvarez played instead of Haaland, Foden was placed in the middle to guard the attack, and Jeremy Doku and Jack Grealish stayed on the wing. Recently Doku is often played on the right, instead of the left. Because he doesn't play with his feet, he will have to pass more than shoot, and this comes into play in the opening goal. Doku accelerated to the right down the sideline, then passed back to midfielder Rodri, who penetrated the penalty area and shot hard towards the near corner to open the score. Aston Villa equalized just 9 minutes later, but that was everything the visitors could do at the Etihad. The remaining time saw Foden's brilliant performance, especially in the first half of the second half, with 3 beautiful goals. This match Foden was scored 10 by who scored, when he also created 3 opportunities for his teammates, dribbled the ball twice past the body and tackled the ball twice from the opponent's feet. In the 46th minute, Man City received a free kick at a distance of nearly 20 meters, to the right, with Alvarez, Grealish and Foden standing in front of the ball. But at an angle that was not too favorable for a left-footed player, Foden still shot through the wall, leaving goalkeeper Robin Olsen unable to react in time. The error belonged to midfielder Nicolo Zaniolo, when he made a fence but jumped to avoid the ball. Coach Guardiola once said Foden was the best player in the Premier League, after the midfielder scored a hat-trick against Brentford in February 2024. Meanwhile, Foden believes that Rodri is the most important to Man City. These 2 players worked together to score Etihad Stadium's 3rd goal, in the 62nd minute. Rodri broke through in the middle, in front of the penalty area, then passed across for Foden to shoot one touch into the far corner, causing Olsen to stand still and look at the ball fly into the net. In all 3 of Foden's goals, goalkeeper Olsen just stood still because of the difficulty of the shot. In the 69th minute, Foden stole the ball in the middle, then shot from about 20 meters away, sending the ball into the high corner and close to the post, leaving the 32-year-old goalkeeper unable to react. The hat-trick helped Foden climb to 8th in the Premier League in the top scorer race, with 14 goals. He will continue to be expected to shine in the next match against Crystal Palace in London on April 6.